What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. You probably haven't seen me in a little while. Just because I didn't really know how to make this video. So with that being said, I kind of figured it out and I want to jump right into this one.
I've been getting dirty money.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I'm putting out at least one video a week, giving you guys absolutely free content that's going to help you guys, whether it's long-term, short-term, just in finance and everything like that. So with that being said, let's jump back to the video. Okay guys, you guys all see that I have SPY behind me here. This is the S&P 500 basically, just in an ETF version. If you want the actual S&P 500, you should know SPX is what you are looking for here. Now, it's not going to make a difference. As you can see, they look pretty much identical, and a lot more people are going to buy SPY over SPX in general. Now, with this being said, and it doesn't really matter what you do on the extra stuff here that I have up on my screen, this is not good. Overall, earnings have not been great, and what am I doing with my portfolio? You guys know I'm a huge dividend investor, and QYLD, XYLD, RYLD, DEVO, HRZN, I think it's UTF, or I think it's something like that. I don't remember the exact one for utilities. Where do you put your money right now when the market is dropping like this? Like, come on, guys. This is starting to get out of hand, to be 100% honest with you. This is on a 4-hour chart, so it looks like some green candles actually make it look better. Honestly, if I go to a 1-year chart, it looks worse, and I don't think it's getting any better, and that's really my big problem. 404 is actually really, really close here when you see this low over here, right above my head. So, where am I putting my money, and where am I at in my portfolio? Well, to be 100% honest with you, and some people may call me stupid, but what I did is I actually sold about 99% of my portfolio now, which means I pretty much have no passive income coming in. Now, is that a big deal to me? Yes, but why am I doing it? Well, I think that we could go we could go a lot lower is the basic way to put it. And I don't want to be I don't want to have my money tied up into a depreciating asset, which the market will be if we go into a recession. Now, I know everybody is throwing that word around, but the one thing I have from seeing, and I will go out and look at stores and see how many people are actually spending the money that they normally would, and looking at businesses, because of course, before you ever buy a stock, you want to make sure that it's a good company and their revenues are up and their profit margins are up and things like that. Well, not many are right now. So when I say this is, I think we are going to continue to go down. Now, am I going to continue to trade? Absolutely. So right now, that is my safest income right now, is actually my futures trading, not my investments. So my investments are actually very, very little right now. And does that affect my income? It affects my income dramatically, guys. Now, I've made so much money over the past years that I've just sold. And yes, I'm going to have to pay taxes on it. I'm aware of it. But that falls on this year's taxes at the end of the year. So I'm okay with that. But why am I selling? I just think, again, like I said way before everything went in lockdown and stuff like that, we all knew that stuff was getting rougher. So my observation was I'm going to sell, and if everything comes back to normal, I can rebuy back in, and it's not that big of a deal. There may be a few dollars missed, but that's okay. I'm not trying to capture every little dollar possible. I'm trying to capture a majority of the move, and I made a ton on the way down. So what I have done actually is I just bought some puts. And you're probably like, why would you buy puts? Well, I bought some puts actually a couple weeks ago, and they're up dramatically now. Now, I'm not selling them. I'm actually going to hold on to them. Now, here's the big conception, is I did not buy many. I bought enough that if I'm right, I'm going to be right huge, and if I miss, well, I'm only going to lose a little bit of money. Now, I bought them with time. Shout out to Trading Fraternity. I learned that from him. over time. And again, there is theta burn that's going to be in this, but the problem is that the market continues to go down and everything continues to crash. These premiums are going to go insane. Like this morning, I woke up and was up a very another big chunk on my SPY put options. Is that okay? Yeah, that's 100% okay with me, and I'm ready to continue to have them, and I'm going to put a stop loss on them probably, so no matter what, I make money because I'm up so much on them already. But I'm going to continue to hold them for now just because I don't have all the other monthly income that I'm used to having from my monthly dividend stocks, and I'm not getting the appreciation that I used to get, especially when all these other stocks are just like SPY. For instance, Devo, which is a good dividend company, it's going down, and you can see it's going down. Another one that I know you guys absolutely all love, QYLD. Just hit a low today, 1585, guys. Now, here's the thing. Do you want to time the bottom? I don't think we're at the bottom, so I'm not about to try to buy more. I'm going to allow it to continue to go down. And you know what? When it hits the bottom or we start to bounce back up and I get my indicators that say, hey, it's safe to buy in, I probably will start to buy more QYLD and ride it back up like I did in 2020. And it worked for me, and then I sold a bunch of it, but I made enough in income that it did not matter to me. But I do think that those are key factors and reasons why I got rid of my portfolio, basically. The one thing I am looking into, and I think all of you guys should as well, is real estate. Now, I'm not saying go and buy real estate right now instantly. I'm saying interest rates are going up. Foreclosures have slowly started to go back up. So every time we have a recession, foreclosures go up, and you can usually end up finding a real estate deal that's a lot cheaper than ever before. Now, I'm not huge into real estate, but so it is one of those things that I am looking into getting into, but when the market's right. I bought my first home this past year. I liked it. The one thing we are looking forward to is, now that we have this at such a low interest rate and we've bought the equity down, is I can take out a home line equity and go buy another duplex or a quadplex or whatever we find at that time is a great deal, or maybe a foreclosure, and that's going to be able to boost my net worth as we go. Right now, I'm okay with sitting on my hands and waiting for the opportunity to be right. And I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, but I do think that more people should think about it, especially if your retirement is just the market. So a lot of people that have a retirement or a 401k are actually invested into this fund. The Vanguard S&P 500, also known as VOO, is the ticker, and you're going to be able to look at it and see that it looks identical to SPY. And it's because it is. It pretty much holds all the same funds, and it's just a version of the S&P 500. And it does not look good. And we are continuing to go down. So know what you're doing. I'm not saying go exit out of your 401k. Make smart decisions. Again, I don't use a 401k. I never have. I make my own investments, and I've outperformed the market every single year of my life that I've been investing. Thankfully, I'm not saying that I won't have a red year. Could happen. But as of right now, trading futures has been my main source of income, and now I'm not really looking to buy yet on these dividend stocks until I feel that there's actually a bottom near, and right now I feel like we're just getting started and the bottom is not near. So with that being said, thank you guys all for watching, and I look forward to the next video with you guys.